Looking to throw. Nix quickly into the hands of Mims. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Bombers.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Chill.
Nix to throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2.
Captain.
The Broncos will line up for the...
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
That makes the score. Broncos 14. Bengals 7.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past the call it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
What the fuck?
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay, now all of a sudden the game's fucking up on me. You guys kill me. Fucking pussies when you lose. Yeah.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down.
Fucking always some pussy shit.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Get him. Get his head. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Every time when I win, fucking all of a sudden.
Let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
I can't even pick a play. That's crazy.
Hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try and do this himself. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
Come
line.
on. Why is my connection being compromised?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Wow. That's why.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
And now
What?
the ball's out.
Oh.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Your opponent's experiencing network issues. Yeah, okay,
Second
Kushi.
half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Handing it off to Brown. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll try and do this himself.
Go. Ah, oh my God.
Inside the 15-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
180. What is that? Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Nope. Nope. Where it is.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'll run on third down with Brown. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
6-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brown. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the
Fourth
3.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Second down, goal to go.
Here we go.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Burrow's sacked.
A big win there defensively on second and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up third.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. He'll try and do this himself.
No! God damn it!
Touchdown,
Fuck!
Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase. Touchdown.
10 yards on the touchdown pass.
Fuck.
And the Bengals are
Fuck.
an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
180. Stop. 180. Stop. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know
Fuck.
there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You have a strong flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
What the fuck, man? What? Oh my God. What?
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
I can't believe this shit. What?
At their own 35-yard line.
What?
This is first and 10.
Oh, my son. Hey, I need my 2 to 12.
Here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Atkins.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. Here comes second down.
Oh, my son. Motion. Ready. My name is Captain.
Nix to the air.
Ah,
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll
come on.
be complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Bro.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, my son. Ready. Olay.
Throwing Nix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Olay. Captain.
To throw, here's Nix. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Olay. Bombers. Olay.
Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's second and 10 now.
Oh, my son. Ready. 180. Wait, hot. Throw.
Back to throw again.
Oh, fuck.
Complete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now a tough spot here. This is third and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. 180. Olay. Bombers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Will Lutz on for the point after. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Will Lutz on for the point after.
Oh!
And it's no good.
What?
That could be a critical miss.
That was bullshit. Fuck. That was fucking bullshit. That was fucking computer fucking love,
So with the
man.
missed PAT in his rear view, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fuck.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it
How
here.
the fuck you get that open up the middle like that?
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll come
Wait.
up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Burrow.
Oh my God. The fuck?
Shot him, it's incomplete.
The fuck?
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to
Motherfucker.
have a quarterback
How
with a
the
cannon for an
fuck
arm.
was that
This
even
might be one of those few
possible?
times he just laid that one
Shit.
out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
What?
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Y'all tripping.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
The
out.
fuck was
They
that?
got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they were on the field.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. God. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This one right here. Ooh. 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 Yeah, that's shit. Ma. Oof. Oof. Man. That's crazy. Okay.